historically been a little bit more flexible on the
yes.
DPS.
Oh, we got this one here is likely Kachow's round because Jacklorf. If Kachow is embarrassing at Moira, Jacklorf is somehow worse. So.
Oh.
All right. I think we were replying to each other in some effect. Kachow, a very ambitious damage orb.
That manages to find 0 value there. Jack now going in with his healing orb.
But Jack doesn't actually have an orb now, whereas Kachow getting the fading effects of his. Kachow is somehow still actually taking more damage. Jacklorf does not want to take the advantage. Oh, Jack is so weak here. Both players try to melee, but they're not low enough yet. Kachow missing where Jacklorf went. Finds him at the end. And this is looking pretty dangerous, actually. Oh, Jacklorf on top.
Kachow going very aggressive with those damage orbs, not properly tracking the healing cooldown on,
Jacklorf used to be a main support at one point. Played at Ana, though. Zen now on the table. Jacklorf looking to take a 2-0 lead. A reminder, Jacklorf is the winner's bracket finals. Or is that represented from the winner's bracket, I suppose? Both teams, both Zens. Oh, Kachow's so very weak.
A single health point.
It is, of course, going to regen some of the shield, but Jax comes back too. So Jack full HP. Kachow comes in over the top. And a creep effect there. Gets the Discord off in time and comes in for the recovery.
Yeah,
Jack playing a little too aggressively.
Not anticipating Kachow coming from that angle, maybe. Was expecting him to go through the low ground. And
perhaps, yeah. We're going to see the Hanzo play from both. The dodge in the air from Jacklorf. Oh! Comes in over with a flick. Jack actually strays back into the arrow. Kachow
taking the lead in style.
Yes.
That was a pretty dominant showing.
Yes. All right. Can Jacklorf make it back in the 1v1? Jacklorf taking initial poke. It's Kachow trying to find, that to extend his lead. Misses the dash, actually. And forced to deflect early. Both players. Oh, Jacklorf taking so much damage now at 32 HP. And the dash is there. Kachow. 3-1.
Wow. Kachow really coming back strong here.
Yeah.
And getting the initial poke on. That's such a big deal in the Genji matchup. Can finish that with the dash right click.
Yeah.
Easily.
Kachow now with the Junkrat. This is a character he actually plays a ton of.
The J Silly, as he lovingly refers
to it. The long-range Junkrat is not exactly a common tactic. Looking to hit those pipes.
And he backs out.
He backs out, yeah.
Kind of cowardly, not gonna lie.
Perhaps he will take this fight in a 1v1 directly with his opponent. Before we die of old age. Kachow actually take the first tick of damage. Waiting for Jacklorf to bite, perhaps. Jacklorf refuses to. If Kachow is being passive, Jacklorf is being even more so. There's the direct from the pipe.
Oh, wow. One-shot territory.
Yeah. Kachow taking a little bit extra spam, actually. Oh, a random one from the middle of nowhere. And Kachow extends his lead to 4-1.
With the Junkrat battle, we wouldn't have it any other way.
That is true. And back to the Mei.
We have had a lot of Mei battles today.
Kachow now at match point for this round. Remember, he came from the loser's bracket, so I believe he has to reset. Both players missing their shots. Going woefully wide, but the first tick of damage comes in on Jacklorf. First a cryo early, and a reload had to come in for Kachow. Oh, but he's over the top.
All the ticks come through.
And that's it for this round.
Wow.
Yeah, Jacklorf, unfortunately, not showing up to play at all on match number 1.
Yeah, some of that spatial awareness on the Mei.
yeah, just not there. Something about the Mei just really turns people, just like, I guess I don't really have to think about it. We get to skip the play of the game.
You can hear, if you listen closely, Kachow screaming because his play of the game got skipped.
We start off with an Ana play here. Kachow actually successfully resetting the bracket. Both players taking the early damage. Jack actually taking his heal first. Kachow playing very greedily. Oh, the sleep! And the teabag. Oh, wait. Jack's not out of the woods yet.
Oh, Still winnable for Kachow.
Oh, no, it's not. Jacklorf saying, this is my character, this is what I used to play. Coming out on top there.
Yeah, the interesting heal nade usage from Jack, making sure he has it for the actual engage.
Yes,
yeah.
very clever. Jacklorf on Reaper. He, at one point, was told to play Reaper and said, no, thank you.
Very good teleport there from Kachow, making sure he can get in.
Yep.
Surprising Jack a bit with the immediate damage output.
Jack, though, in the lead in terms of HP. The teleport from Kachow out to the back line. Something that Kachow is known for, actually. Did it in his previous round. Oh, the aggressive teleport into the Wraith. And actually, this is looking very good for Jacklorf as he just tactically crouches. There may be a Widow off in the distance. You never know. Back to the May. Perhaps Jack will open his eyes this time. Look where Kachow is.
Very interesting to see if any adaptation, comes in here from...
Well, he uses his wall early. The first freeze actually comes out, both of them simultaneously, but the freeze comes in from Kachow.
Kachow asserting his dominance continually on that May pick.
Yeah.
Just a little bit faster.
Clearly knows how frustrating it is as a main tank to get frozen, so chooses to engage in some more distressing gameplay. Kachow has actually lost this character every time he's played it.
Let's see if he opts for more heal orbs this time.
Yep.
That's a good start.
Jack actually following his heal orb around. But Kachow with the initial damage advantage.
His heal orb does stay on him a little longer than Jacklorf's.
The reset comes through. As Kachow actually has done... Well, they've dealt identical amount of damage because they're both going to have Coalescence at about the same time. The Coalescence used... This is a reset. You actually can't kill each other with both players using Coalescence unless both players miss drastically, which neither of these guys have.
But the late Coalescence does mean that Kachow gets a little bit more damage on Jack.
But he actually used his orb and got no value from it. So Jack full HP, Kachow close to full HP. Both players choose to reset here. Jack with the low ground actually can't.
No one close space to bounce his heal orb off of, so
but Kachow's also leaves him in the dust. His is off cooldown now. Whereas Jack with a later... Oh, a very cool bait there from Jacklorf.
Oh, the heal orb, the trajectory is following him, leading, Jack with a very large health advantage right now.
But Kachow gets back to his heal orb in time.
New set of Coalescence.
The Coalescence here.
He needs to use this immediately.
But no, Kachow will have his as well. And this is actually pretty dangerous for Jacklorf as in the overtime effect. Kachow just has to dodge this Coalescence here, not give a ton of value to it. And this is looking pretty... we are in overtime, actually. This has lasted quite some time.
Well, it looks like Jack may be in a bit of trouble here. Could have been finished off with a melee, but it didn't land.
Yeah. Kachow, though, with a later orb means he has the advantage here. And Kachow with a fade into the melee.
That was exhausting.
That was exhausting, yes. Not particularly entertaining, though. More 1v1's known to take a lot of time. Now, here's an interesting one, because Jack does enjoy Widowmaker, right?
Quite a lot.
But Kachow, we saw him with the clean turn onto Eevee. Sitting in the corner, Kachow.
Trying to off-angle.
Oh!
Wow.
Very nice.
Very quick to acquire that target.
Yes. Unfortunately, we couldn't see it from Kachow's perspective. But I'm sure he will tell us about it forever. Back to the Symmetra. Different teleporter placement right now, it looks like. Jack has already moved, setting up his nest. And Jack actually strafes into 2 right clicks.
Ooh, Kachow maybe charging up his
beam on the...
very smart.
Very smart indeed. And now Jack very much at a disadvantage.
Very smart.
And it's very clean.
Wow. Yeah, giving your opponent destructible materials to work off of and charge them up. Yeah, not something that most people would think about.
No, it's very Symmetra, a very fun character to play against. Kachow and Jacklorf on the Roadhogs. Match point indeed. Kachow very close to the bracket reset completion. Remember, he did come from the lowers finals. Both players spamming at each other. Jack taking a lot more damage, actually. There it is, a good clean hit from Jack. Now has the advantage there, forced to use his take a breather.
Both players about even right now.
Yep. Jack fighting for his life, and it's not going to matter. Kachow comes in and takes the victory. Kachow is our grand finalist in the 1v1s, all the way from the lower bracket, makes the full run. And terrific gameplay there.
What a gamer.
Unfortunately, we do have to see the the sharpshooter shot. Jack completely unfamiliar with the territory. And what a shot. Great flick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very fast rotation there.
Yep. All right, that does it for our 1v1s. Now they'll have to go back and play with each other as they are both on the same team and they are both in the grand finals as we see our replays go through. Kachow very handily, actually, taking care of Jacklorf. He had the bracket reset where he had a 4-1 or 5-1.
Yeah.
And then also in the second round, I think it was a 5-2. So
Jack kind of losing track of
the May. Yep.
his opponent there.
This was a great play by Jacklorf. Gets a little pre-kill teabag, which I like. This is also very bold from Jack, but still ended up working.
Yeah. I believe he came into that with a health advantage.
Yep. All right, as the remainder of these replays go out, we will be back with the grand finals in just a minute. Don't go anywhere. More games after this.